Hello Disney friends, it's me Sarah, and today we're going to be looking at some of the haul I got from Disneyland Paris. So I've got some really great pins to show you guys, so stay tuned, we're going to check them out together. Alright, we are going to be starting off with my first run from Disneyland Paris. Just to let everybody know, I do a lot of pin trading and buying on my Facebook site. So I have a lot of groups I'm in, and I found someone from the Netherlands that constantly go to Disneyland Paris and picks up pins. So normally I buy my Disneyland Paris pins from her, and she ships them over to me. So I just wanted to show you guys the haul that I got from her last time that I had bought from her. So my first one, of course, is Ariel. So here, let me put this on my little board so I can give you guys an up close personal look of Ariel. Oh, there she is. Oh, she's so beautiful with her fins up like this. I love it. And her hair. But I just thought this was the cutest pin of her, and I have seen it before. And I was like, this time I was like, I definitely have to pick this up. So I was really excited about getting her. And she's close to almost between here and here, 2 inches. So she's not a bad size pin. But again, Ariel's my favorite, so I had to get her. I love the fact she has that little flower in her hair. So she's just wondering, when is it her time? So yeah, this is my first pin that I got that I want to show you guys. And I do like the cardboard that it came on because it really goes with her. It's got her castle behind it. So it's really neat. This was a green, see? It says it in French and then it says green here in English. But it's a Disneyland Paris pin. Ooh, there she is. Like when I can zoom in. So there you go. That's my first one. All right. I also have a very big soft spot for Tinkerbell. I love the name Tinkerbell. Right, Tinkerbell? That's right there, that little white cat that's hanging out with us. That's Tinkerbell. She is my oldest. She's 15 years old. She's very wise, beyond her years. And she just wanted to come and hang out and check it out. Because usually it's Mary, but Tinkerbell wanted to take her turn. I don't blame her. So this is one that I had just picked up, which was part of the animation collection, which I thought was really cool. It's Tinkerbell. I love this pin because it's one of those thick pins again. So if you look, see, it's one of those very thick pins. I love that. And it's almost like, sometimes pins are different, but this one you can feel it's almost like a picture put on. But it's very like for the animation one. Here, to get a better look, I will put it on my board. There we go. So you guys can have a better look at Tinkerbell. Oops. If I can get her to zoom in. But it's really cool. She's wearing a green dress. She's got the yellow hair. But you can definitely see that it's like an animated type because of almost looks like she's drawn, which I think is kind of cool. I do have the old animation ones that came out, I'll have to show you guys eventually, but back in 2002, and they kind of tore out, which I really liked. But yeah, she's kind of like that, except it's almost like they put a paper right over to make the pin. And you can see little details, almost like she's drawn on. So yeah, I thought that was a really cool one. I'm slowly gonna try to see if I can collect all these. Oh look, she came in really well from far away. So I just need to hold her out here. Hold her out here and it's perfect, right? So let me see if I can get a little closer before it makes it go away. But look, see, look at see how it has the lines? It's almost like she's been drawn. That's what this pin is. It's really cool. And then of course the back has all the details of Disneyland Paris. So yeah, I just thought this would be a cool one to add to my collection. And of course, with that, I also want to get the Aristocrats. I love them. I love the family. Oh, it's just so cute. See if I can take it off. This is the Aristocrats. I don't know if it'll come in here if I stand right in front. My board doesn't seem to be working. I thought the board would work, but I don't know. But it's got mom and dad and the kids, and I just love it, love it, love it. Of course, Marie's like my favorite cat, her sassiness. But of course, down here, it's got Disneyland Paris written on it. I think this one is an older pin. Let's see if I think it says 2020. So, but it was part of the. Oh, there we go. Look at that, perfect. There you go. Now you can see them all. But yeah, so I wanted to add this to my collection. Again, this one's like 2.5 inches high. So it's again another one of those really good size pins. I like jumbo pins, but to me, like, even these are pretty good size pins, so they make me happy. And then I was like, it'd be really cool to make sure, like, Disneyland Paris right now is doing their 30 years of magic, which I thought, fortunately I can't go over there. I wish I could. It's, it costs a lot of money, and I'm planning on doing another Disney World trip next year, so until I can go over, I thought, well, you know what? It'd be kind of cool to, like, at least get the pins from that year. So I got these. And I love them. Look at these. Tinkerbell is just so shiny. But, yeah. And, of course, in the back it says 2021 because that's when it started. But, yeah, it's so beautiful. And, like, here, too, with the shininess and her little spark. It's just, I just love it. And the castle. So I thought these were really cool to add to my collection. Because, again, it's their 30th. So I want to be, have something from that celebration. So, yeah. So I picked up these 2 pins. Okay. So, I love a lot of the rides. One of the rides that I've been very fond of over the years is Tower of Terror. Go figure. I think it's because one of my friends thought it'd be a great idea to put me on it for like 9 times in a row. I freaked out by the last time. I think I ran off screaming because I thought it was gonna get stuck because somebody had announced that it had got stuck like on the last trip. So when it stopped, which means they were just gonna drop us, I thought, oh, we are now stuck. So I freaked out. But anyways, I still go on it every time I go. So it's kind of like a tradition to go on it. And I have always thought it'd be kind of cool for them to actually make like a real hotel like that. I mean, I'd stay I think it'd be kind of fun. Say for one night, just to see what it's like. I don't know. I might just go down the elevator. I don't know. So anyways, on that, I thought it'd be cool to pick up this pin because this pin, of course, has Chip and Dale, which I both love both of them. I mean, look at Chip. He's like hanging out. He's got this little key, and this key is hooked on. And he's got Dale, and they're both holding on to the suitcase. I can actually see them. Wouldn't it be funny if like they're the ones that take your, stuff up to your room? But anyway, I just thought this was a really cool pin, so I had to add it to my collection. In the back, of course, it says the Disneyland Paris pin. But yeah, I mean, it's really shiny and pretty and just so much fun. I just love this pin. So yeah, I want to add it to my collection. And I had to share it with you guys because I just think it's so much fun. Just look at it. Sorry, I just have such a big heart when it comes to Chip and Dale. So I just think they're the most cutest little chipmunks. And of course, last but not least, I had to grab my Stitch. So I have 2 Stitches. One that it is the coolest pin. Again, for those who are new to the channel, I used to work down at Disney World a long time ago. And I was very lucky and fortunate to be able to be placed near the Haunted Mansion. So I got to wear the Haunted Mansion outfit and get to hang out with the guests in that way. And then on top of that, I also got to work the magic cart. They had the cart that was next to the ride. And so when I saw this pin, it just kind of brings back a lot of memories of being next to the Haunted Mansion. And every time I go, I love going on it. Of course, the last time I went was in November, and my oldest daughter was really, really scared and didn't want to go on it. So I didn't get to go on it this time, but maybe next time. So here we go. Look at this pin. Look how awesome this pin is. Look. It is so cool, and I just love the look of this. It's very ghostly. We've got the statues around, Stitch, and he's playing his guitar. And there's, this is like both very thick pins. This is a huge pin. I mean, this thing's like 3.5 inches wide. I mean, this is a really good sized pin. If you put it up to my palm, it takes up my whole palm. So yeah, I saw this pin and I just thought it was the coolest thing. And I was like, oh, this would be just so great. This is a 2021 pin. So yep, it's like I'm a big fan of Stitch and the Haunted Mansion. So to see them together, I have to have. So yeah, and it comes on this, of course, background of the Haunted Mansion. So I thought that was really neat. So there you go. And last but not least, again, of course, I'm a big fan of Stitch. So when I saw this one is actually a pin from now. It's a 2022 pin. I love Stitch. So when I saw this pin, I was like, I have to have it. So there he is. He's got his cape on. He's his little hat. His bra. Anyways, and get the little birds down here, little ducks. They're just watching him, and he's in the basket. And I just thought, this is the most funnest pin. And it's huge. It's just like the other one. It's a very big pin. It's a very, very large pin. I mean, again, here's the size of my palm. I mean, this is a large pin. It's definitely got like 3 inches high here. It's almost 3 inches wide here. So this is a huge pin, but it's so much fun, and I just love this scene. And then again on the other side, and it actually says 2022 on it, and it is a Disneyland Paris pin. So there you go. I just think, I love getting pins from all over. I love Disneyland pins, Disney World pins from Paris. I actually have some from Hong Kong. I have very few from Tokyo Disney, but I think it would be really fun to try to see if I can collect more of those as well. But again, I'd love to hear like which one is your favorite. Like I love all of them. But I still would have to say that this one's my favorite. Just because it's Stitch, it's got the Haunted Mansion, and it just brings back a lot of memories for me. So, but I would love to know which ones you guys think is your favorite, and you can tell me in the comments below. And again, thank you for hanging out with me and my wonderful little kitty over there, who's not looking this way. But that's my oldest, again, Tinkerbell. So I'll see you all next time, all right? Bye.